anybody else, but this is the only sport where you can't have a bad night. I mean, I'm calm because I know I'm prepared and done what I'm supposed to do, but at the same time, I have an intensity just mentally like no other. Like you're on a level and a focus that it's hard to duplicate. You're getting ready to go fight another man, and you not only have to win, but you have to look good doing it. And it's a lot on the line. There's no room for error. There's no timeouts. You know, I can't tap out to go get oxygen on the sidelines. Like I have to be there and I have to perform. So when you have that kind of pressure on you, man, you know, you're either going to let it affect you in a negative way or you're going to respond the right way. And I try to let it, you know, fuel me to rise to the occasion.
Andre, what are your thoughts on the Chavez, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., Brian Vera? Chavez came in overweight. How do you break down that matchup and what do you think of a future fight with Julio?
I mean, just from a commentator standpoint, like, it's a good fight. Brian Vera, he's going to come to bring it. He's not going to lay down. Chavez is going to have to earn his victory if he wants to win. And if Chavez hasn't prepared the right way, it's going to show tonight against a guy like Brian Vera. But as far as the future matchup, you know, I'm eating, sleeping, and drinking Edwin Rodriguez. You know, those kind of things take care of themselves down the road. That's a fight that, you know, I've spoken about. I think it's a natural fit. If he's at 68, why not? You know, he has no other pay-per-view foe. And right now, I don't have another pay-per-view foe. So if he wins his fight, I take care of business. That's a natural matchup.
On that note, Andre, not looking too far ahead, Genevieve Lopez.
You know I got you.
I'm not interested. I'm not fighting him. We're not friends.
Can I ask you about him as a fighter? Just on that note, this is our Chavez Golovkin. A lot of people pushing that fight too. What do you think of that?
I mean, with all due respect, I'm not even interested in talking about that. Like, my mind isn't even on that right now. Like, I have a guy in front of me that I'm focused on. You know, if we want to talk about me fighting one of those guys, that's one thing. But I'm not interested in two other guys fighting. You know, if I'm not calling that fight from a competition standpoint.
How does it feel being back here? Long road back, injury free. Now you finally got your fight signed. How does it feel being here with the media, man?
I'm excited, man. It's been a long road. I mean, it's not just the time. It's just everything you got to go through in between. You know, it's been rough, man. I mean, you know, coming off the biggest one in my career, getting injured, that setback, and then people think that, you know, injuries are just, you know, negative things, and you know, but you got to battle back mentally. You know, I'm going to rehab, driving an hour there, an hour back. There's nobody around to cheerlead you, root you on. You got to push through the pain and push through, you know, sometimes the down days that you have, and I've been able to do that, man. And I feel like I'm stronger than ever. I feel like that rest in my body good. I've been in the game 20 years, and you know, even though I didn't want to take that long of a layoff, I think my body thanked me for it, and I'm ready to pick things up in training and take my game to another level. But I'm excited.
You mentioned it was a rough physical affair going to be going into the Frauds fight. You muscled Chad Dawson around. Similar fight with Rodriguez, who's likewise a little bit lengthy.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm not afraid of the height or the reach or even the wide punches that he throws and stuff. I mean, I welcome it. I mean, I'm not. I just, you know, I think it's about being able to do more than one thing in a boxing ring. You know, I don't really know too many guys that got to the top and stayed there, you know, just doing one thing, you know. So I try to pride myself on the fact that we work our craft, we know how to fight, you know, we know how to box, we know how to move, we know how to back a guy up, and I think that's what it's going to take against this guy or any guy, really.
Okay, speaking of this guy, one more question. Speaking of this guy, he's in a similar position as other guys you fought. They weren't out there name-wise. Who do you see down the road as the marquee fight for you that's going to get you up there? I know you're not looking down that way, but
it's hard to say. I mean, really, the only guy I see in front of me right now, like, yeah. These are great questions. You know, a couple months ago before this fight, you know, got made, but right now it's like I really get tunnel vision when the fight gets
Guys, can we take a timeout?
It's just tough to say right now.
Andre's going to be here for about 2 hours. We'll let the other wait.